You're such an asshole.
So, whoa, look, how close am I now? Woo. Maybe lean back a bit. Lean back, Cappy. The opposite of Cheryl Berg. Like, I'm not going to shove my vagina in your face. Nah, I'm just going to lean back. Lean back. Lie down. Lie flat. The Great Resignation. That's right. You girls handle it now. All right. So, obviously, we had some technical issues. It wasn't me. I wasn't a boomer. It was some cocksucking motherfucking piece of inferior shit who didn't do his or her its job. And I'm not gonna listen. And then all of Vegas lost the internet for a while. That's all right. That one fuck up, that one piece of shit degenerate douchebag only cost at least $10 million of lost GDP and efficiency. And who wants to see their family? Now we all get to stay around later in the office today. I get to do this. So we do have some missed super chats, and I wanted to get to them. And thank God I didn't have to re-record that. I was going to be so pissed if I had to do another 45 minutes because some cocksucking piece of inferior shit didn't do their job. Eric Burns Marsh, $5. Cappy, what's your take on aesthetic religions? I know TFM is the tower. It's philosophy. There's no such thing as aesthetic religion. It's philosophy. There's philosophy, and you either believe in an afterlife and a God, or you don't. And so then there's atheism, and then there's religion. Both fall, and then within atheism or Taoism, Buddhism. Doesn't Buddhism believe in an alternative entity? I'm confusing that with Hinduism. I'm sorry. Philosophies be Epicureanism, Marxism, even more practical economic applications of parasites. That's just philosophy. So I don't aesthetic religions. It's like saying horny men. It's like, well, it's a contradiction. It'd be like thin Americans. Like, what? That doesn't exist. It's mutually exclusive. Super Pilotish, $5 Canadian. Don't forget to mention to the guy not to knock anyone up. If he's bored, he could check out the Super Pilotish channel. Yeah, everyone subscribe to Super Pilotish. Super Pilotish channel, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 Eastern. Remember to adjust your clocks for Canadian minutes. And you got to get that Canadian adapter on your computer so you can take in the Canadian internet, the bits and bytes, the packets come over from Canada. Otherwise, you won't get it. Big Animations, $7 Canadian. Thanks for the minimalism advice, Cap. Probably saved me from needing to work for the rest of my life. People give me so much shit for charging $500 for that minimalism course. I'm like, that's the only course you took that's worth a shit. By the way, it's open for enrollment until the 7th. So yeah, because having to take English for the 43rd time for some fat, ugly English major who hates you. Yeah, that's really important. Oh yeah, and having to learn about Appomattox Courthouse. And history is such a waste. If you're not going to pay attention to it, it's a waste. And you don't need, this guy had this battle on this date, and then your teacher's making memorize dates. Like, oh my God, can you just tell me the general gist? We were British, yeah? Then we didn't want to be British no more, yeah? And then some of the British people who didn't want to be British no more were keeping slaves. There's some British people who were, some people who were no longer British no more said, hey, we shouldn't keep slaves. Then there was a civil war and it broke up the country. Then we got back together. And then there was like a few encouraged, like Spanish-American War, things like that. Mexican-American War became this before the Civil War. Industrial Revolution. World War I, World War II, Vietnam. We'll just skip over Korea. And then the lazy Quantahaha era from the boomers on, the weak men epic. There you go. There's your American history. Now, where's Appomattox? You even know what state Appomattox is in? I don't know where Appomattox is. Great name. Might name my kid that. Hey, Appomattox, come here. Hey, Apple, come here. Maybe some rapper, Appomattox. Actually, that'd be very clever. I could see someone like Hotep Jesus doing that, like very intelligent. And people, oh, it's a black guy. Oh, he's just a rapper because he plays the role. But deep down, like really, like Appomattox. People like, dude, I listen to Appomattox all the time. not knowing the significance of that courthouse. Tom S, $2 US. The struggle ends soon for me. Good. Yeah, it's really sad that the struggle. It is so sad. Like there's the struggle of paying off your mortgage, saving up enough money for retirement planning. Like those are good struggles to overcome because then, like, oh yeah, I'm free, man. But I think most Americans. No, I don't think. I know most Americans. The struggle is getting out from behind. Is like getting back to square one. Like when you are 18, you're at square one, right? And you all go to minus 70. You go 70 steps back, misinvesting all your resources, time, and youth and money into worthless endeavors. And then when you get out of student loan debt, right? What's the average age? Like 30 something? When you get out of regular debt, and again, most boomers, they're in debt. So we use them as a proxy, and it's going to be an optimistic proxy. They're like, you can expect 2/3 of Americans to never that their peak is 18 years old. They will forever be struggling from 18 to death. 2/3 minimum. You will never get from behind the 8 ball. And this is why it's so important that young people get my books, consume Red Pill, not necessarily for dating purposes, but finance and investment. It's so important because if you almost can't come back from it. Like if you are truly so fucking stupid at the age of 18 to go major in some worthless shit at like a overpriced liberal arts college like Middlebury. And then you go live New York, like live Sex and the City lifestyle if you're a girl, dude bro, party bro lifestyle if you're a guy. Then you get married, then you get to you're fucked. You're plain fucked. You're never getting out of it. Never getting out of it. In your life, it's over in that regard. It's not over. You're alive, you're conscious, but it's penury and pain day to day. And it's the white male Republicans in the Senate who did it to me. Therefore, ensuring you never solve the problem and forever are piss poor, angry, and impoverished. Always struggling. Atham Eldecchio, $2. I hope that stupid struggle ends soon for me. Yeah, you're almost there, buddy. And by the way, anyone looking to hire a chemical engineer, Atham is graduating next semester. Taiwan Do, $2 euro. Victory always defeats you at the end, old tale. Was that it? That was it. Okay, good. Wow. Okay, I thought I had like a ton. Oh, that's great. That's it. We're done. Wonderful. More on the way. See you guys later. Toodles. Oh, got to hit it here. Oh, wait. Maybe there's super chats here. Hang on. Oh, here they are. Here. I got ahead of myself. Hang on. Hat and clogs, $5. After struggle, keep struggling, make money, and live the life you want to live. Hi, Cappy. Chad for the win. I don't know if I want to keep working all the time. I know I'm going to work in some capacity or regard, but I have, when I was sick, I'm like, oh, I remember what it's like to kind of relax a little. Started playing video games again a little bit. I've been watching. I think I'm going to do a movie review next. I did go for a walk with Dog of No Real Value. I'm going to go to the gym after this. I'm trying to do my work here, but that cocksucking sister fucking piece of shit. Although on the Democrat side, that's a good thing if you have sex with family members, right? Right? I don't know where are we now? But will it be okay next week? How open-minded are we to become? Oh, you think they're going to stop with the pedophilia, or they're not going to? What's that? Okay, we're fine. Nope, they're going to go to incest. They are. There it is. That's the next step. What are the leftists going to come up with now? Incest. Really? Yeah, watch. Yeah, I kind of like not working all the time, like where I have this downtime and I relax. And you know another thing, I'm getting old. When you were a younger guy, let's say you're watching The Godfather or some mafia or Italian thing, want to sit down and have a good meal. Like, why does the old man take such value and pleasure in a good meal? Like, what do you mean good meal? You're sitting down, you want to go do something. You're a young man, you got energy, you want to go do stuff. And now I'm as an older guy, I'm like, yeah, sit down and have a good meal. I see that now. Ralph Raphael, $5. Hey, Cappy, can you do a quick Clary update test on Mitch McConnell and Emmanuel Macron? Did I do originals on them? if I recall correct, Mitch McConnell's just some blue blood cocksucking piece of shit. Probably the ass who was responsible for the internet going out on Las Vegas. Emmanuel Marcone, investment banker, but did he come from wealth? Yeah, if you want to, if you really, have they changed? Have they changed since if I did, I don't think it changed. But yeah, Ralph, if you want to pay me to do it, it's $35 a pop, so that's $70 to do the Claire test. Jay's philosophy, $2. Student loan debt is terrible. I tell my kid no. Good. Tell your kids no. Oh my God, you're a dad and you tell your kids no? Like, what are you trying to do, father? Come on, scrolling. There we go. All right. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Toodles.